We back, y'all. Episode 10. Hey, Feeling Good Podcast. I hope y'all been feeling good as y'all been watching. We got my Jeff Garcia Bucks jersey on today. It's going to be a good show. Got my man Greeny with me with the Larry Johnson. That boy's sick. That boy is sick. Not corona sick, but it's damn near close. You might want to get a mask, folks. Episode 10, we're here. Let's get it. Oh, man. Some good games. Some good games coming up today, bro. I don't know if you've been playing 2K or not, but I've been thrashing shit with fucking the Nets. I'm just going to say it. I think I could beat you with your all-time Lakers.
All-time Lakers? Don't use all-time Lakers. I use the current Lakers.
This man is like a human cheat code when he uses the all-time Lakers. Let me just tell you that much.
When I use the Lakers, period.
No. There's something about that all-time. It's almost as if he's cheating.
What do you mean? I
He's
barely use
unbeatable.
I barely use the all-time.
Here he goes,
Lakers.
Modest Mandy over here.
I always beat you with LeBron and AD.
He's lying. And on to the games,
lying.
folks.
He
on to
can't
the game.
take the L's.
He's
what
lying. On to the games.
I
OKC
swear.
loses in a fucking juggernaut with Denver. New Orleans loses at Utah. There was only two games yesterday. What the fuck?
Who won?
But Washington is back to playing after they've been shut out with like 5 games postponed in a row. Get your COVID shit going on. Wear your mask, people. Wear your freaking mask. It's not that goddamn hard. You wear it. You go somewhere. You're not around people. You take it the fuck off. You want to eat some food? Take it off. You know, you want to. It's easy. It's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's jump into today's games. Meany and Greeny, 23-17. The lead is strong on this one. Nets at the Cavs. We're both running with the Nets. This team is scary. This team is running like a young OKC on steroids. If Kyrie and that duo is playing right, they ain't losing. I got them stopping the Lakers. I think they can. I think they have enough firepower on that team to stop the Lakers back-to-back. Now, I called it on this show, and I'll continue to say it. I do think the Lakers will go back-to-back, as do the Chiefs going back-to-back. As much as I don't want it to happen, I want Tom Brady to win ring number 7, and I want the goddamn Pistons to win another ring. But it's not going to happen. So, be realistic. Got to do it. So, Nets at Cavs. Dallas at Indy. We're going the Mavs with this one. Pacers, you guys are too beat up. You guys literally just got Kavaris LeVert, and the man's got a mass on his kidney, is unable to play. What the fuck? You got Jude on that one. I think that's why they always say, make sure the physicals are good to go before you complete the trade. Hey, Brooklyn wasn't playing. They said, James Harden, we're suited up. We're ready to go. Boston at Philly. We've got a nice... this could be one of the pivotal games this week. I think it's going to be the game of the week. Boston at Philly. You got your Celtics. You're high on Jason Tatum and that team. They are nice. They are real nice.
Mm-hmm. They can shoot better than...
They definitely can
Philly
shoot
too.
better. But I think Philly being at home, maybe they want to give the 32,000 out of 300,000 fans a show. I don't know, 10%, whatever capacity's going on. Give the fans a show. Give them a win at home.
Yeah.
Don't let me down, Philly. Detroit at Atlanta. I really wanted to say Atlanta, or I really wanted to say Detroit on this one. But we're playing for jerseys here, folks. This is, I can't just take you on a flyer, Detroit. You let me down too many times in the past. It's just not good. Atlanta in this one, easy. Another game of the week. We got Miami, the defending Eastern Conference champions, against the old Eastern Conference final champions. Toronto. You guys are long forgotten about them. Kawhi went and left. You guys got bounced in the fucking, I think, first or second round, and nobody's talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
But they do talk about that little shot that you guys won, to, little Anungba or whatever.
Yeah, I ain't never gonna let you forget about that.
No. So I got Toronto. I got Toronto winning at home. He's got Miami. We shall see. Orlando at the Timberwolves. Them dudes is loaded. Compared to the Orlando Magic. Vucevic, you can't do it alone. You just can't. You will need help. I say Minnesota wins this one by a large amount. I'm saying at least 20 points. Phoenix at Houston. Another decision making. We've got the up and down Suns. People talk so high on them because of last year's bubble. I don't even know what to say about Houston. You guys got a lot of picks, but you got a lot. I don't know. It just seems like you could have got more. James Harden played his way with y'all. Phoenix, I expect you guys to just destroy them on the road. But my man's got Houston. Be a good game. Wearing all red, so it's a good time to talk about Houston. The Kings at the Clippers. De'Aaron Fox cuts his hair, but it won't be enough. Won't be enough, Fox. You need more.
More. There's San Antonio versus Golden State.
San Antonio at Golden State. I think the Golden State Warriors are too hot right now. They're looking like a playoff team without Clay. It's scary. Steph Curry, in my opinion, is front runner for the MVP right now. Dude's balling. Nobody thought Golden State was going to be in it. Everyone predicted they'd be, a middle of the pack, lower of the fucking seed. Projected maybe a lottery without Clay. And here we are. They're right in that thing. They're right in there. Steph Curry's been balling out of his mind. They just beat the Lakers the other day. Balled out in the fourth quarter and ended up winning. And let me say, that step back that Steph Curry had on Davis. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. It was nice. I loved it. Keep it going, Dub Nation. We both go and Washington at Charlotte. It's the only game we didn't decide on.
I'm going with Charlotte.
That's the spirit, as am I. Melo Ball, you're fucking out of your mind. You're gonna be Rookie of the Year. It's a runaway race right now with you, man. You're doing some special things, and even if you're not doing special things, ESPN is going to they're going to put you on the TV, even if you only got a couple flashy passes. Your name is a highlight. I'll say it time and time again. Great pick, Michael Jordan. Great fucking pick. What about these games? Let's talk about these games. The NFL games. We got Green Bay at...
I'm hot.
The Bucks at Green Bay, I should say. The Bucks at Green Bay. He's hot. I'm hot. We fucking furious. The Ravens. This man has picked you time and time again to represent the AFC. To make Lamar Jackson a fucking franchise quarterback and just bring him to the fucking game. Give him a chance to just lead him there. He just wants to see the Seahawks and the Ravens. Just one time. One time.
I'm going to say it like this. Lamar Jackson.
3 points.
Lamar Jackson. Let me holler at you real quick. You are the fastest quarterback in the NFL by far. You're one of the fastest people in the NFL.
Possibly the fastest ever.
By far. Well, how in the hell do you only let the special teams to score 3 fucking points? 3 points. That's all you against the Buffalo Bills. This isn't no Tom Brady team. This isn't no Drew Brees team. This isn't no how in the you ain't. I could see if you even played against the Chiefs, I'd be like, all right, they held him to it, and that's all it is. To the Buffalo Bills.
The Bills is serious this year.
The Buffalo Bills. Fuck that. The Buffalo Bills. Come on, bro. You went from Action Jackson to no Action Jackson.
Bills Mafia.
They were swarming, and then you can't get no type of fucking protection whatsoever. Ain't nobody over there blocking. Mark Ingram ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. Des Bryant ain't doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. Hollywood Brown ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. You ain't got no one else to throw it to or hand the ball off to unless it's J.K. Dobbins, but they don't know when to fucking put him in because they got Mark Ingram's head so fucking blowing up. even though he only had like 2,000-yard seasons out of his whole fucking career. And one of them was because of Alvin. I really hope that Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and the Joe Flaccos and all this, that, and the other, I hope that they was not watching that game, because that was a fucking disgrace. It really is. You're just as bad as the Steelers. There should have been no reason why you're not in the conference championship right now. Granted, yes, Ray Lewis and them didn't always go to the Super Bowl. They went to the Super Bowl twice, but they were always in that AFC championship.
Always.
And if they weren't, they lost to a good Steelers team or a good Patriots team. Or Peyton Manning when he was with the fucking Colts.
Every time.
That's all there is to it. Y'all didn't even lose to a good ass defensive team. I mean, granted, yeah, they held y'all to 3 points and they played as a unit, but I don't think they're that damn good, in my opinion.
When you play together, it don't matter.
Right. They played together. They played together better than y'all did. If y'all had played together, y'all would have fucking won. Y'all would have been in the damn conference championship right now. You could have been possibly on the way to the Super Bowl, but you're not. Because you put your fucking tail between your legs and let a man beat the shit out you.
You played so good against Tennessee and stopping Derrick Henry. And then it's like the whole goddamn game plan was just fucking out the goddamn window. How the hell do you...
DBs can't hold nobody. They were making bad reads all fucking game, and it was horrible. You're just letting you just let teams come and just walk all over you just cause. You're like, oh, they got a touchdown, we're done.
Diggs and Beasley, y'all have been balling all year and continue to ball. I didn't think that this was going to happen when Beasley was sent to the Bills from the Cowboys. I never thought this motherfucker was going to end up, top 3, top 5 in the fucking league in receiving. But here we are. Proved me fucking wrong, Beasley. I will say
he was doing shit with the Cowboys, so I already knew he was a good
He's balling out of his mind right now.
Oh yeah, right now, yeah. He's doing good. I knew he was a good wide receiver, just like Wes Welker and Julian Edelman and Danny Amendola.
Can you imagine Edelman on the Bucs? Giving fucking Tom that safety blanket that he needs when Chris Godwin will fucking drop everything I've fucking known to him? Dude, Chris Godwin, you played like shit week 1. You had like 3 or 4 fucking drops. Week 2, all right, a couple of those were out of there was a touchdown pass that was out of the end zone and a couple drops that I seen. Come the fuck on. You are playing with the greatest quarterback of all time. He demands one fucking thing. Do your fucking job.
They paid Drew Brees to throw that game.
You think so?
Yep.
I don't know.
There is no reason. You have never, ever. Why in the fuck someone like Drew Brees would he try to force a pass to a receiver when there's 3 people on him and get intercepted almost every fucking time? Drew Brees don't do that. He don't do that. He looking for the open man. He looking for the good matchups, all this, that, and the other. He is not passing it to somebody that has 3 people on him.
Game was fixed. It's a big one to say.
That boy wanted that retirement money. He already got a Super Bowl ring. He good.
I don't know. I will say this, that I do think that he has one hell of a run. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Got that shit fixed up for Tom Brady. You better hope you can beat Aaron Rodgers.
Hey.
You better hope.
Breeze, Rodgers, and fucking Brady. These have been the top 3 quarterbacks for about a decade now. Top decade. Brady, you can say he's been the top, for a little longer than that. I don't know. He's winning Super Bowl rings, but nobody put him as the GOAT yet. Until that, they came back from 28-3 down. That's when you were like, ooh, this guy puts his head down on the bench. Watch the fuck out. You better watch out, because he's coming. He's praying to the goal. He's praying to the Lords above. And let's just say Jesus loves himself some TB12. He does. Because man's got 6, going for 7. Lucky number 7.
He ain't gonna win.
He might not.
They're not gonna win.
He might not. But
even if you do go to the Super Bowl, you're not going to win.
It'll be a true Cinderella story. Your first year in another franchise, everyone said you were a system quarterback. Everyone said you were just a fucking successor from Bill Belichick's his right hand quarterback. He could do this with any quarterback. Do it with Garoppolo. He did it with Jacoby Brissett. Blah 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 blah. Did it with fucking Matt Castle. Blah blah blah. Let's just be honest with ourselves. With all the facts on the table right now, Tom Brady's the GOAT. Tom Brady made that franchise winners. He took fucking backyard fucking wrestling and backyard football players and fucking made them into stars. Who the fuck heard of some of these players? Deion Branch made him a household name in fucking that town. You know what I'm saying? Wes Welker, he was good, but he was washed up before when he went to fucking Denver.
He was, but he wasn't. He still that Super Bowl. He still.
Oh, that was Peyton. That was Peyton and that fucking great defense. That great defense is fucking. That defense.
They had Wes Welker was like one of the top receivers at that time. Bro.
Oh yeah, him, Demaryius Thomas. They had fucking that amazing
Eric Dickerson. They had Eric Dickerson.
That's a running back. That's a Hall of Famer.
Cool.
Hall of Famer. Eric Dickerson.
They had motherfucking white boy wide receiver. His name Eric Dickerson.
You're talking about Eric Decker.
Eric Decker, yeah.
Eric Dickerson is a Hall of Fame running back who played for the Rams. Who's got the all-time record?
They damn near got the same name. Who gives a fuck? They had two white boys on
Dicker and Decker.
team.
Dicker down, I'll Dicker down. Okay, you heard it here, folks.
These motherfuckers were undersized and everything. Were still doing it.
They were. And Tom Brady, I'll say it back to you. You're the GOAT. No one's touching you. We can all finally put that conversation to rest that, he wouldn't do this elsewhere. He's doing it. He might have fucking, recruited a fucking all-star fucking team. He might not be able to take the Jets to the fucking playoffs in the first year. But
can't take the Lions to the playoffs. You can't take the Jags to the playoffs.
He hasn't beaten the Lions in the playoffs.
Yeah, you can't take. There's a few teams that you can't take to the playoffs. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Without help,
no man can do it alone. He needs a support cast. He needs players to work for him. And that's why Peyton did it so well. The motherfucker was the sheriff. He was the sheriff of the fucking offense. You listen to what the fuck he said. He called Omaha. You knew your fucking ass better listen or your ass is getting sent back there. He don't give a fuck no more. He's fucking Omaha. And you don't listen, he'll get rid of you. He made Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, your man Reggie Wayne, Hall of Famers. Hall of Famers. Beautiful. Beautiful to watch those two fucking collide. I'll never forget the game. It was a playoff matchup when Patriots and the Colts played against each other. 4th and 2. Belichick called it. Came up short.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Came up short.
Tom Brady, still to this day, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Still to this day, can't beat Eli in a motherfucking Super Bowl. You say all you want, but it
fuck
is
you,
true.
Eli. Fuck you.
Ask any motherfucking Giants fan. Ask anybody that's watched fucking football within the last fucking 20 years.
Eli don't have his number. That goddamn that team has his number. Eli ain't doing nothing special. Eli ain't
You're crazy as fuck, bro.
Eli ain't putting up 30 fucking points.
Sick.
He had fucking David Tyree help his ass with an immaculate fucking catch. He had Mario Manningham help him with immaculate catches.
And he got away from the fucking sacks that your team couldn't pull off.
You're damn right.
Don't want to hear.
But let's not talk about
motherfucking Tom Brady can't even get past the motherfucking New York Giants defense.
6 rings.
That's fucking crazy. Like
6.
There's certain teams that you just can't beat. That's all there is to it.
You got his number, New York. I will say that. But let's not act like it's going to happen again.
No, Eli's not on that team. Of course it's not going to happen again.
It is improbable to think that's going to happen.
Right.
It was 2 great games and 2 very, very amazing plays in Super Bowl history by David Tyree. I still think he had some hubba bubba on his goddamn helmet.
His nigga said hubba bubba.
I do not care. That was a great fucking catch. And Mario Manningham, you saved him. You fucking saved him.
From Michigan, the man from Michigan.
I can't be mad at that. You know, I was extremely happy when he caught it.
Mario Manahans from the University of Michigan.
You know, and then who they have? Number 17 to catch the game winner. Plaxico Burris caught the game winner and then popped himself in the leg. Said, I don't want to play no more.
And popped himself in the leg.
Pow, pow. I don't want to play no more. And that's all she wrote, folks. That is all she fucking wrote.
Pretty much.
But let's take a pause and make sure you guys keeping up with the Peters. Make sure you guys follow these pages. Keeping up with the Peters is YouTube channel. I got the link in the description, link in the bio. You can hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment, leave us a like if you liked what you seen. Hit the bell button for all the alerts, and then like my man was pointing, make sure you follow the pages. 99 Jersey Plug on Instagram and Facebook, and Feeling Good Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. We try to get it out there. If you got some awesome stuff you want to talk about, please come on the fucking show, because we want to hear it. We want to talk about it. We want to let the world know. Whether it's 100 viewers or 200 viewers, that don't matter. Just fucking let the world know you got something to say. I think it's important enough for this show. I do. And speaking of guests on the show, we got my man Sleepy Gang, the whole Sleepy Gang. Isaac Smith is going to be coming on in March. He's going to be doing a little show with us. He's got some banging music coming soon, folks. If you don't know already, make sure you tap in now. Half Face on Apple Music. He's got it on Spotify. He's got it on a few different platforms. Go check him out on, I think his Instagram name is Half Face. So HAF, yeah, just half, like a half of a face, but put them together. Half Face. He goes by Sleepy, the Drowsy Squad, whatever you want to say. They got some bangers. Definitely some good shit. You can play it on the road. You don't gotta worry about commercials. Sure, they got on Pandora, but iTunes Music.
Everything has commercial nowadays. I can almost guarantee that this is gonna have commercial some point in the fucking video.
You gonna have it. You gonna have a couple. Just keep with us, y'all. Just keep with us. It's almost there. We almost there.
Yeah.
It's worth it. It's worth the wait. Come on, it's worth the wait. Real shit, real topics, all the fucking time. Speaking of real shit, real topics, we got my man Nano Smith also coming. He'll be here Saturday. We're gonna do a fucking fire podcast. Gonna talk about some UFC. Talk about some awesome shit going on. He's a little bit of a UFC head, so he's got the UFC in his back pocket. Knows what the fuck is going on. He used to be an ex-cage fighter. Man did it himself. He knows a lot about the game. So we're excited to have him, Nano Smith. We can't wait to have you. And also another guest, we've got Dalton Swanbeck. He's going to be joining our show pretty soon. He's going to be talking about his band, talking about his music, talking about some shit going on. He's an ex-Marine. So thank you for your service, brother. Hoorah! And last but not least, we got another guest coming, but I can't think of his name. Either way, guests, come on the show, talk to us. We'll have a fire episode planned for you. Be good time. We won't just sit here and just hold hands and sing Kumbaya. So let's talk about fucking Kumbaya. There's some motherfucking Kumbaya outside the White House going on right now. We got motherfucking Joe motherfucking Biden, the man himself, getting inaugurated today. What a day. What a fucking day. I'm fucking glad it's here. I'm glad you guys can shut the fuck up for 4 years and just shut the hell up, and maybe we can do some good shit.
And Donald Trump got impeached for the second time.
He didn't get impeached. They were trying to impeach his ass, which was kind of fucking stupid, saying that.
I thought he did get impeached already.
No. He's trying. There's only been one president in history that's ever been impeached. It's a crazy thing to impeach somebody.
Pretty sure they say he got impeached twice.
No, you can't get impeached twice. But the crazy thing is, and trying to impeach this man.
Doesn't matter. He's a fucking bum.
It don't matter. Well, what I gotta say is this: you trying to impeach this man 7 to 14 days before he's about to get out of office. Why? For one fucking reason. One reason and one reason only.
Because you didn't send enough money into stimulus.
No. You want this motherfucker not to rerun. But you know it's gonna happen. If you impeach him, he can't rerun. But if you don't, that motherfucker's coming for his last 4 years. You know he's gonna do some shit. I might not love Donald Trump. I might not even, like support him like I should, like I do. But the man has the best interest at heart, I think, for the country. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into politics too much, but I don't know. I feel like this is kind of what we have as a round 2 of the 2016 election, where you're voting for Trump because you don't want to vote for Hillary. You're voting for Trump because you can't stand Hillary being in office. And let's just say, I'll say this and fucking say it proudly. We like Biden because of who he hangs out with. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the cool homie. He's got a cool friend. Barack Obama. He's the homie. Don't let it get confused where you think Biden is gonna be a portion of Obama. The man's been in office for over 30. He's been in the government and in fucking politics for over 20 years. Have you ever heard of him doing some big shit before? No. But we'll say that for another episode. All I'm saying is, I'm glad the day's here so we can finally get back to fucking, what matters most, just loving each other and just fucking doing what's right for the country. Do your fucking job, as the Patriots would say. I'm saying this to you, Biden. Welcome to the fucking 46th. I got your fucking rookie card, little Topps card. So if you can sign it, that'd be cool. Maybe your press secretary, hit me up. Do that thing, I will say that you weirded me out when you talked about minors. I think there's a Black Lives Matter meme. It was BLM. And it said Biden likes minors. I'll never forget that shit. It was disgusting.
The quicker sniffer upper.
I will never forget it. I will never forget it. You're a fucking, I don't know if you're a pedophile. I don't know what you are, but either way, the shit you do is fucking disgusting. You should be fucking loving these kids, not trying to fucking sniff them.
I feel like every single one of you bastards are pedophiles, but
there is a lot of shit, and maybe they're gonna make it so we can't show this fucking episode. But episode 10, we will expose them. And my man Nino is a big part of the fucking ending all that shit. Save the children, end the Pizzagate, all that shit. I'm still unfamiliar with a lot of the shit, but if you watch on YouTube, Jeffrey Epstein, or whatever the hell it's called, you will see some sick shit. It's a very fucking sad situation. You almost got all these rich motherfuckers just going to the one island.
Rich and famous people that you
would never expect.
Endure.
There's fucking some of the lists I've seen. Will Smith, Tom Hanks, Trump was on there. It's like, what the fuck are you going to this island for? Bill Clinton. If this motherfucker is known for having young girls around, young kids around, like, why would you go associate yourself and fly to this island unless you were partaking in that shit? You don't just, hey, come on to the island and fucking have a drink. No, you ain't going to have a drink on a fucking island. You going to do some shit you can't do nowhere else. You got to get away, get some privacy. Little fucking funny. If this motherfucker worked, I would use that because it's dead. But you could put it in yourselves, folks. It's save the children, all that shit. We stand behind that shit.
Straight up,
man.
Straight the fuck up.
I do not know how some of these motherfuckers can even do some of the shit they do. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
It truly is, because it's like, that's a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing when you do it to an adult woman or, whatever, but when you're doing it to a kid, that's a whole nother level.
Their innocence, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother level.
You're a fucking predator.
Yeah. You more than a predator. You need to be put down. That's
all
there is. That's all there is to it. You deserve whatever comes to you.
There's a good page that kind of catches these fucking sick fucks. It's Bay County Scanners or something like that, or it's like a YouTube channel where pretty much guy goes around and he pretty much
I seen something like that. Yeah.
He pretends to pretty much be a little kid, little girl, little boy, and kind of gets in these chat rooms with these fucking sick fucks, and kind of gets a little meet up, and then they kind of exposes them when he comes there, and just fucking bombards them just with, what the fuck were you mean here? Oh yeah, I thought you were meeting a little 7-year-old, 8-year-old, 14-year-old, whatever the fuck. It don't matter. You're sick as shit. You want to fucking beat off? Go fucking beat off at home to some fucking normal fucking shit.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking shit to yourself.
Straight up.
Because if I fucking seen a motherfucker trying to do some shit to my kids in the future, I will kill a motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, I'm shooting you straight up.
No hesitation.
I will find you and I will kill you.
And these motherfuckers need to think, what if you had a kid? And some of them do got kids. What would you do if a fucking sick, perverted, old fucking weirdo wanted to fucking
They probably do it to their kids. That's the thing.
It's terrible.
That's probably what they started off doing.
So prayers up to all the fucking people that were ever fucking, exposed to that shit or fucking, you dealt with some bullshit.
Pay attention to your kids.
We gonna have some links in the descriptions.
Make sure
talk
that
to
you,
somebody.
Make sure that you let your kids know, you know what I mean, if anything happens to them, that, whether they get molested or raped or anything like that, let them know that, that you're there for them.
Yes,
speak up on it.
Do not ever try to not take your kid's side if you don't believe them. That is the worst thing to fucking do.
Because there has been times where the daughter's getting raped by the boyfriend or molested by the boyfriend or husband or whoever the fuck he is, and the mama ain't believing it. And just keeps going on. The kid ends up killing herself, and then it comes out sometime down the road that the motherfucker really was molesting the kid and whatnot, and it's too late at that point. So take the shit seriously.
Very serious shit.
If your kid's saying, I'm being touched, or he did this or she did this or whatever, make sure that you get them help immediately. Yeah. Take them straight to the hospital.
And a side note, teach your kids what a vagina is. Teach your kids what a butt is. Teach them like what a wiener is. All that shit. Because when you got a smart ass little 2-3-year-old kid and she says he touched my vagina, that's something you gonna remember. Mm-hmm. But you got some of these parents that want to kind of hide it and pretend about it, like, oh, let's not talk about her vagina, let's not talk about her pussy. You ain't gotta say pussy, but you can call it other things. You can call it, hey, was he touching your bug? Was he touching your vagina? Let the kid know, because if a time where you calling some shit some cookie, you calling some shit some chocolate, you want whatever fucking nickname you want to call it, and then a fucking Mr. Mikeson, touch my chocolate, touch my cookie. I don't know what the fuck that means, but vagina is very clear. I know Mr. Mikeson shouldn't be touching no vagina, especially your vagina. So now I'm going to go whoop Mr. Mikeson's ass. Let's fucking have a conversation about that. It just speeds up the process. You ain't got to beat around the bush. Helps you kind of dissect, know your kids and fucking, learn to know how they react. That's it. That's just it. Know your fucking kids. Yep. Teach your kids, discipline your kids, love your kids. It's a process. It's all keep doing that shit. Yep. We won't beat around the bush too much shit. It's Feeling Good podcast. I want y'all to feel good watching this shit. But make sure you stop the bullshit if you see it. Intervene.
Like we said before, save the children.
Save them, save them, save them.
Because it seems like all this shit that's happening in DC and the political shit and the coronavirus, it seems like it's drowning all that shit out.
Oh yeah.
So we gonna say so we gonna let it be known.
And it will not be silenced. Black lives still matter. All that shit still fucking matters. They want to act like all that shit is silent. No, that shit will never be silenced.
No.
Never, ever, ever. There's a goddamn problem in America. Like I've said it before, I'll say it again. We have two Americas. And I. Even though I am white, I will take this. I have a white privilege, and it's fucked up, and it shouldn't be like that. We all should have a fucking equal fighting chance. You know what I'm saying?
America's a good country, but it isn't the greatest anymore. I said what I said. It's a good country, but it's not the greatest country in the world anymore.
You got people moving to Canada. You got people moving out of the U.S. It's not a surprise statement what he said, and
there's about 25 to 50 other countries that have freedom just like we do, and some of those countries have free health care for every single person that lives there, unlike we do. You know what I mean?
But I'm sure their stimulus plans aren't giving probably $400 million to other countries and supporting them. We need to fucking take care of our people. Our people matter. I see so many. This is like off topic, but there's veterans out there, and you don't know who's for real, who's not. Because the VA hospitals and all that shit, they allow a veteran to stay there 30 days for free, clothe them, feed them, all that shit, bedding, all that shit. You can house him there for 30 days. And if he needs more time, you can allow more time. But it's like you see a lot of these veterans, you know, like supposedly veterans, you know, asking. I see one on all the time in Bay City. You know, he's always asking for money, But I've offered him, you know, a couple jobs from, you know, previous friends that are looking for work, and he has no interest. Oh, I make more money doing this, and it's like, damn, you know, like he ruins it for the fucking good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like all the ones that are asking for help and do want to fucking get on their feet and do want to fucking, you know, do well. He's kind of just, you know, giving them a bad image. And so I want to make sure that everyone knows, like, if you ever feel like you are running into a position where you might be homeless, there is VA help out there. Even if you aren't in the military or were never in the military, there's waivers, there's a tight little rule list. You got to, you know, be in by a certain time, this and that. But it's like, hey, these options are available. You know, there's tons of resources out there that, you know, people think there's no help out there. There's nothing like that. You just got to get it. You just got to search, you got to ask, you got to find out, and you got to dig for it. You know, because they ain't going to just pop out for you. This ain't fucking, you know, traffic cameras. They ain't catching you all day.
Right.
But yeah. To the games, I got Tampa Bay winning against Green Bay, and I got Buffalo on the road. I think anything is possible at this point. Chad Henne, Michigan man, gets his first motherfucking win on the team.
I'm going to say...
Too sad. He's been in the league for a minute.
I'm taking Green Bay and Kansas.
Yep. Home teams, it's going to be good. But I believe in Tom Brady, and I believe in that defense. Buffalo. If they can shut Lamar down, they can't shut Tyreek down. But they can try. They can try. That man's too fast. You're going to have to put a fucking spy on his ass. And hope that Chad Henne's playing.
You got to stop, Le'Veon Bell still. You got to stop Sammy Watkins. They got like 4 receivers over there that you got to stop. Plus, you got Travis Kelce. You got the whole defense still. It's nice. It's.
Speaking of Kansas City, if you go to the 989 Jersey Plug page, we got a list of 7 cards right now in a live drawing. We're going to be doing the giveaway on January 29th. I'll be going live on the page, and we're going to be doing the giveaway. Just make sure you like the post, follow the 99 Jersey Plug, and tag a couple friends. Just make sure they're not no bullshit accounts, no celebrities, nothing like that. Just tag a couple people. You know, let's build up the 99 Jersey Plug page, and you know we got some good ones. We got a jersey card, Clyde Edwards-Helaire from Kansas City,
rookie card,
nice one. Aaron Rodgers, this is a good one. 2020 contender winning ticket. Patrick Mahomes winning ticket 2020. We got defensive rookie of the year Chase Young. That's a fire one. Future superstar in the league Tua Tagovailoa. Behind the numbers, we got our offensive rookie of the year and offensive 2020 rookie of the year, offensive player of the year and rookie of the year Justin Herbert. And we got the man with big expectations. Hopefully he bounces back quick. Joe Burrow. It's going to be good. All these, winner gets to choose which one you want. We'll be shipping it out for free. All that shit. Just make sure you give a follow to the page. Just go to the page. You'll see the 7 cards. You'll see the listing. Read the rules. Bing, bang, boom. Simple as that. Bring it up. Bring it out. Make sure you share us. As always, make sure you like the page. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Comment. Hit the like button. And follow these pages on Instagram and Facebook.
That's right.
99 Jersey Plug and Feeling Good Podcast. It's been a good episode, my man Greeny. Hey, till next time.
See you later.
Peace. Trump train!